After that difficult lesson, you may ask, why do you have to learn Transfiguration at all? There are far easier spells and potions that have exactly the same effect. Well, in these more peaceful times, Transfiguration is used to make sure that your wand work and pronunciation are correct and accurate. But many years ago, before the great wizarding schools were established, times were difficult, they were dangerous, and wizards would work alone with maybe only one student to help them. They would work for a lord or a king, creating spells. These are the same spells that you now use in your books in the library. The kings demanded spells for eternal youth or to create gold from thin air. A clever wizard could have quite a nice life if he kept his lord happy. A lazy wizard would have a more difficult times, and they were known to sneak into a rival wizard's room and steal away his spell book. One particularly clever wizard came up with a solution to prevent this. He discovered Transfiguration, and he learned how to change his books into anything. A goblet, a shell, a table. Who knew what the book had been changed into? And this would stop any thieving hands or prying eyes from taking his spell book away. Later, this clever wizard learned how to transfigure himself into animals, and so when he was travelling across a rival wizard's land, he could change himself into a small dog. His student would carry him across the land, and who would suspect a small boy with his pet dog? Who would realise they were actually a wizard and his young apprentice? Many a witch lives with her cat, who she talks to. Is this really a cat? Or is it her sister witch that she is protecting? Or is it a rival wizard that she has cursed and turned into a rat to keep close by? I hope you now realise how important and useful Transfiguration is and have a better understanding of why you should practice these spells. You may ask, what happened to that clever wizard? Well, he continued creating spells, better and more useful ones, for his lord. And then, one day, when he was very rich, he disappeared. He was gone. And all that he left was his books and a note for his young apprentice, which was signed from your teacher and friend, Nicholas Flamel. Well, I think that is enough lessons for today. I think you have worked very hard, my young students, and I hope you've enjoyed your lessons. I look forward to seeing you all in the future. And now, go to your next class. Class dismissed.